Hey guys, NVIDIA, Tesla, anonymous driving, robots, President Trump, beginner traders. Back at it again, making up for the losses that I mentioned in my last video. Tuesday stock market got beat down for the beginning of the year, lost over $6,000, trying to come back from that loss. Today I closed two positions, two different stocks, one with a 10% profit, and the other with a 21% profit. Total maybe about, it's small number, not big, but got to take little steps to get back to where I came from. Both my profit around $400, a little bit under $400. So but before I get into that, I closed out Tesla's positions. I had in stock options that I found myself, well, I thought I was on the right side of the trade. Well, I was on the right side of the trade, but I had the wrong expiration date. So what I did, I went ahead and closed out on these two, which they had a 155 call and a 150 call. Expiration date 124. I didn't want to hold these too much longer and end up with nothing, zero, like I did in the Tesla option that I took. So I went ahead and closed out on those. From the lesson that I have learned is about risk management. My risk management game need to step up. So holding these options too long will put you in a hole. Something I come to find out. Well, not came to find out. I kind of got a better understanding of these options and holding them too long, and something else that I found out today, well, that I realized, even though you find yourself, you figure that you may be on the right side of the trade, but because of the way the stocks may move at a certain point in time, meaning they don't move real fast, they move slow throughout the day, trying to get to where you need it to be. The longer it takes to get to your the longer it takes to get higher, the more money you lose as it goes along. So with these two NVIDIA calls that I had to just cut my losses, which were pretty big. $5.65, and then my $55 call, what's my losses on that? I cashed out at $10, but I was down $355. It sucks, but I figure I might well come out with something worse than nothing and just reset everything. Meaning, nah, the stock, NVIDIA stock is on the uptrend for now. This week it's been on the uptrend all week. But while it's on the uptrend, it's moving very slow. Now, I'm not a professional trader. I don't have many years of trading experience. I'm just like everybody else, as a new beginner, new trader, inexperienced trader, trying to be the best trader they can be. This year, 2025, that's my goal, to learn, to become better and better, learn my lessons, and bite my mistakes, and not to make any, make it to make fewer mistakes. I know mistakes gonna be made, and if I can help somebody by them seeing the mistakes I made, so they won't make the mistakes. You never know who you may help. Somebody may be helpful, find something helpful about what about my experience that will help them avoid costly mistakes, or get them to look at us. Ain't no telling, but whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna go over the two stocks that I did profit in, which would some good stocks. But first, I want to piggyback over my last video when I talked about risk management, and one of the mistakes that I made was a big, very, very big mistake. I grew my account from $2,000 to $8,000 and lost over $6,000, close to $7,000, just like that. The mistake I made was I was overconfident. And along with my overconfidence, I allowed greed to set in to go along with it. And what that greed did was allow myself to overinvest. So I invested over $5,000 in Tesla when I shouldn't have done that. I should have just stayed with the one contract and see how that went, and by me and not allow myself to be overconfident. Control my emotions. That confidence, that's part of the emotions that was set in. So here's some of what one of the option plays that I profited from. It wasn't big, it was small, but a small step in the right direction. You see, this month I lost over 5,000, showing you my loss right there, 5,000. But anyway, TSLL had got two contracts at 152, and I closed it out at 168. Profit of $32, 10% gain. Small, but normally I would got maybe 10 contracts, and I probably at least made $300. So as long as you're going in the right direction for your profit, all you have to do is just increase the size of your investment. You don't have to stay in it long. Stay in your plays all day long. You ain't gotta hold it to the next day. In and out. And that's another mistake that I made. I made staying in my plays too long. I'll explain more about the TSLL. This stock is actually ETF, and my other play that I close out on in my next video. So please follow and stay tuned, or watch my next video, please.